Hi guys, long time no see. I know I haven't posted a vlog in a while. I've been kind of sick, kind of suffering from allergies and a common cold. So here I am. I'm back at it. I'm just uploading. Today is May 22nd, May 23rd, 2018. So today's vlog will be all about me, all about Mommeevee, and just fun facts about me and a Q&A. So my daughter's gonna on the other side, and she's gonna be asking me 20 questions, and I actually don't know what the questions are, so we'll see.
First question: what's your favorite restaurant, and what do you order from there?
My favorite restaurant is from a restaurant here, an Italian restaurant in the Lower Mainland area here, British Columbia, and it's called That Place. And my favorite thing to order would be their gnocchi pasta, and the sauce is a tomato basil, and it's really authentic, and it's a lovely ambiance.
Okay, second question: when were you born, and where were you raised?
She's asking me my age. Okay, I was born September 7, 1974. Yes, I am very, very old. And I was born and raised in Winnipeg, Manitoba, and I'm proud to be a Winnipeg.
Third question: what was your favorite TV show when you were a child?
Favorite TV show as a child would be Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Okay.
Love them and still love them.
Fourth question: what's your favorite book?
Hold on, did you mean cartoon show or TV show?
Just show.
Any show?
Yeah, show. Any show.
Okay, so if it's a cartoon, it would be Alvin and the Chipmunks. If it was a show, as a child, I used to love watching Facts of Life.
Okay. Fourth question: what's your favorite book?
Favorite book would be The Diary of Anne Frank, because I'm very, very into history and any documentaries, biographies.
The fifth question is: what weird food combinations do you really enjoy?
The only thing I can think of that I like to eat together is plain ripple potato chips dipped in actual ketchup. So that's my own version of ketchup chips. So good. You need to try it. I feel like having some after this video.
Okay. This is question 6. If your job gave you a 3-day paid break, what would you do that you really wanted to do in your whole life but you never got to do it? If money wasn't an issue.
3 days, I would fly on a private jet to New York and have like Italian food in like Little Italy, and then come back.
Okay, question 7. What is the most embarrassing thing you have ever worn?
Most embarrassing thing I've ever worn. Okay. Like, one of the most embarrassing things that I wore was, okay, and like, just to disclaimer, I love my grandma and how she used to sew a lot of my dresses. But for my grade 12 grad dress, she put together a dress, and it was a beautiful color. I said I wanted it like pretty and pink, like the movie, like the color. But then when I got it, I remember my reaction. I don't remember a lot of things from a long time ago, but I do remember I was just like, it was like I had like these puff sleeves, and then I had to like, but it was okay. It's just that the sleeves were too puffed. Like, it was like an 80s style dress, but I find like the sleeves were just kind of too puffed.
Okay, question 8. What's something you think will always be in fashion no matter how much time passes?
Something that will always be in fashion?
No matter how much time passes.
Are we talking about clothes?
Or anything. But yeah, fashion. Or like
Fashion?
shoes.
I think no matter how much time passes, I think everybody always likes the classic look. It's the classic fashion look where it looks very sophisticated looking. And I think that over the years, there's always that thing that's just always there. So trends may come and go. Like this jacket may not be in style in about like 2 years, but there's this classic fashion look. Like, I don't know, it's hard to explain. Like they were already in style like in the 1950s and 60s during Marilyn Monroe and Audrey Hepburn type look, right?
Question 9. What food is delicious but a pain to eat?
You know what I like because I'm from an Asian background, so I like seafood a lot. So anything to do with seafood, like I love eating, I love oysters, whether it's raw or it's steamed, but I love oysters like straight up from the shell itself. And it is a pain, let me tell you, to open those things. And just the other day, I think a couple of weeks ago, we were having some here at home, and I had to get my dad to help me to open them. Like we had to get a knife, and we had to like really, you know what I'm talking about, right? Like, all we need is like maybe a set of pliers or something. But yeah, those are a pain to eat. But I love oysters with Tabasco and lemon on top.
Question 10. What is the spiciest thing you've ever eaten, but you love at the same time?
One of the spiciest things that I've had, and I love spicy food, was these really hot chips that me and my husband used to buy at the corner farmer's market, and they don't sell it anymore, and I'm actually looking for it, and I bet you that it's from the States, but it's habanero chips, and they're so spicy. Like the whole one chip, you need to like have like a glass of water with you, but they're so good. But the spiciest that I've ever had.
Question 11. What's the most scariest thing that ever happened to you in your life?
My house, and I was like in grade 6, and I was like, okay, I'm freaked out. Why are they here? And then they talked to my parents, and they talked to me, and it's because I pranked this girl that I really didn't like. And during my lunch break, I went home, and I prank called her, and guess what I did? Stupid me. Oh, sorry. I forgot to like hang up the phone, and if you forget to hang up that telephone, you know those old telephones, the cops can actually trace it back to your home. And yeah, forgot to hang it up, and here I am. I was being all like, being mean to her and pranking her because I didn't like her because she was mean. And then I was like so confident, I felt so good that I did it, and then all of a sudden I get home from school and there's like cops right at my door. And so yeah, it's one of the scariest moments of my life.
Okay, question 12. If someone narrated your life, who would be the narrator? It can be like a celebrity.
You know who I want to narrate my story is like Barbara Walters. And if you don't know her, look her up. Google her. She used to have this like, she's like a journalist, and she's as a talk show host, and her or Oprah Winfrey.
Okay. Question 13. If you're at the mall and everything was free, what would you grab first?
I would totally go for like the really expensive stuff. Like I would get like a MacBook Pro, like the top of the line laptop. I would grab the latest and greatest like TV. I would like renovate my whole house. I would buy new furnitures, new bedroom suites for all of my kids. Yes, Michaela, you're part of that. And I would like renovate the whole house. If money was not an issue, I would go to the mall and I'd go to like Bed Bath & Beyond or whatever, and I'd just go crazy.
Okay. Question 14. What is the weirdest piece of furniture or something you've seen in someone else's home?
Weirdest piece of furniture that I've ever seen in someone's home?
Or thing?
Okay, like, I grew up with like uncles who hunt, I just find it kind of creepy when I see like a moose head. I find that kind of whatever. To them, it's like furniture, and it's like, ooh, this is like my trophy. But it's just kind of weird, like this animal, and it was actually an animal, and it's like stuck to the wall, like the head, and it's like staring down at you, and knowing that it used to be alive, right? That's kind of like that. That is a piece. That is a piece of furniture. No, usually it's a trophy of a hunter, that or whatever. So that kind of stuff kind of would have creeped me out.
Question 15. What TV show character would it be the most fun to change places with for a week?
I would want to exchange only because in light of the recent show. I would want to change places with that girl from CSI. I know, right? Because I love CSI and I love that. But no, sorry. Was it CSI or Law and Order. Law and Order's SVU, and that actress there, because like high profile criminal lawyer or criminal cop, and solving a forensic crime or whatever. I would totally like change places for a week.
Question 17. If you went camping and you could only bring 5
Which we go camping
items,
all the time. Ooh, 5 items.
what would they be?
Okay, so a tent. Tent. 5 items. Tent.
I didn't say
What?
you're not going to be in a trailer.
What? If you're gonna go camping, what 5 items would it be? A tent, a stove, for cooking, a jug for water, just for water, food, and whatever. 3. The 4th item would be probably like a utility knife. Just cause I don't know, it's totally wrong person you're asking. Like my husband packs everything for me when we go camping. I just show up and I just relax. Clothes would be.
Okay.
No, but I'm already wearing those.
I guess, but you're not gonna change.
Yeah, I guess so. Was that 5 items?
Yes.
Okay.
Question 19. What was cool when you were young, but isn't cool as much now?
It was cool when we were young. I could say a lot of things, but not as cool now. What was really cool when I was young was a Walkman. You don't even know what a Walkman is, right? See, my daughter's like, her face is like, I just saw a ghost. Google it and you'll know what a Walkman is.
Okay, question 20. What is one of the most embarrassing things that ever happened to you?
When one of the most embarrassing things that happened to me was during my party scene days. I came out of a club and I was like kind of hammered, and I fell in a flower pot and I couldn't get up, and all my friends were walking off, and they didn't know that I actually fell behind and fell in a flower pot, and I was like yelling, and I was kind of like not really like paying attention to, and all these people were like staring at me and not even helping me. They were just walking by and like laughing at me. That's so embarrassing. And I was like wearing like a dress or a skirt or something, and I was like in this flower pot, like in position. I fell in a huge pot, like it's one of those big ones downtown, and my friends were walking off and I had to yell like really loud, and then they turned around and said, oh, okay. So I hope you liked the video and it wasn't too boring for you. I was trying to be all like kind of candid about it. I didn't anyways. So till next time, and comment below on kind of ideas of videos that you want to see from us, the Castellan family, or Mommeevee's journals. And yeah, talk to you again soon. Bye bye.